Hi guys. So today I want to do our 7 deadly stations class. So what we'll do is we'll start getting warmed up just while I explain the class. So just march the feet and start rolling back the shoulders. Now if you've done the class before, then you know it's 7 stations. Each station is 5 minutes and each station is different. Start bringing back the arms in some circles. So the idea is this class should give you everything that you need in terms of doing some cardio, doing some core, bring the arms in front of the chest, and working a bit on weights. So it's a little bit of everything. So each station is different, and each station has 2 exercises. Swing the arms up and down. We work for 45 seconds, and then we break for 15 seconds. So you'll do the first exercise 3 times, and then the second exercise twice. So bring in, again, come into a little jog. So I know if you've done it in the gym, you'll know that we tend to use equipment. I know we're all at home now, we don't have, we might not all have equipment, we don't all have the same equipment anyway. So start doing some high knees. So keep doing high knees while I explain. So I will give options. I've got some different equipment here myself, so if the exercise is not body weight or you can add equipment, I'll tell you, and then I'll give you some body weight options as well. So you should be able to participate even if you have nothing. We will continue to warm up for another couple of minutes. So let's do some jumping jacks. So full range of motion. If you want to make them harder, do your star jumps. Okay, I'm just going to get my timer ready. So keep doing jumping jacks there, warm up, and I'm just getting my timer ready. Okay, so we'll do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it off. So we'll go through a few exercises that we'll be doing later on. So first of all, your squat. So get your squat stance. This is going to be different for everybody because we're all made differently. So whichever works for you. What's important is that we're going to keep the chest up nice and proud. So you can bring your hands in front. You're going to sit down into it. So you want to try not to let your knees come over your toes and sit down. Now, people wonder how low you should get in the squat. So some people think you have to get the whole way down. As long as you break parallel, so you're getting below knee level or at knee level, just a little bit below is good. And when you come back up, I want you to push off the heels, push the knees out, come up and squeeze the glutes up the top. So you're keeping chest proud, coming down, sitting right down into it. Push out the knees, push off the heels, up we come, squeeze the glutes. So even if you had no weight at all, you should feel that. So let's all do 10 body weight squats just to get the glutes warmed up. So down, squeeze the glutes at the top. Don't waste any reps. Exhale as you come up. So you're always going to try and exhale on the effort. Your breathing will help you. That's 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Shake it off. Next, we're going to do some lunges. So we'll do forward lunges. So chest nice and proud. You can put the hands on the hips. So just pick a spot in front of you. That'll help you keep your balance. So big step forward. So kind of wiggle your toes and get your balance with the back leg. And I want you to bring the back knee down close to the floor, but not hitting off the floor, you'll hurt it. Okay, so what's key here is that we don't want the front knee to come over the toes. So what I want you to do is always push off the heel of the front foot, and that should help. Okay, so let us do 5 lunges on each leg. Always keeping that chest up nice and proud and squeezing the glutes. That's 2 each side. 3, 4, and 1 more. 5. Good. Shake it off. So, I'm going to get you to come back into your little march, your little jog. Just shake everything out for me. And I'm going to get you to give me some squat jumps while I show you the first 2 exercises, okay? So I'm going to get you to sit down into it, power up off the toes, and land soft. So I'm landing in the squat. So if you land like this, you could hurt yourself. So with a squat jump, just remember, always land soft. Off you go into your squat jumps. So your first exercise, we're going to do a push-up. So you can do it on the toes or on the knees, whichever you want. What's key is whether you're doing it on the toes or on the knees, I want the elbows in tight and I want the chest to the floor each time. If you're doing it on the knees, we don't want this. So think about your hips. My hips are moving towards my mat. And that's bringing my chest with it naturally. And then push back up. Come out of your squat jump. Let's shake it off. While I show you the second exercise, first of all, I'll give you some high knees. 3, 2, 1. Off you go. If you have no exercise, you can do a tricep dip. You can do it on the floor, like this. Lift up, dip back. So it's all about the arms. My bum is just coming down naturally. If you want, you can also do the dip using a chair or a table, you know, whatever. These are like how we do in the gym. Start by sitting, having your hands either side of your bum. Come out. So bent knees is easier, straight legs is harder. Keep your body in close and bring the bum down to the floor. Another option, if you have no weights, you can just do some body weight punches. Move the legs as well, nice bit of cardio. Or if you want to make the punches a little bit harder and you have some dumbbells, use them. Even use them for the first while and then drop them for the second one. Also, if you have dumbbells, we can do shoulder press up nice and high. Just want to make sure you can see me. Start with the dumbbells at the ears, push up overhead. Or a harder version, let's start with a bicep curl, twist and up overhead. Okay, so first exercise will be our push-ups. We can all do them. Second exercise depends on your equipment and what you want to work. So either do your tricep dips, your body weight punches, dumbbell punches, or a bit of both. Or do your shoulder press with your dumbbells, or your bicep curl to shoulder press. So there's your choice for exercise 2. So we'll begin our first round now. So like I said, 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. Okay, we'll all do it together. Don't burn yourself out too early. I'm going to do my push-ups on the knees because I know it's going to get very hard after a while. So round 1, coming up in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. "20 seconds. We're trying to get our chest to the floor. Keep the elbows in, tight to the side. That's it. Give me 10 more seconds, guys. 4, 3, 2, 1. 15 seconds rest. Get into position, or whatever exercise you're going to do. Dips, punches, shoulder press, or curls to press. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. If you're doing this exercise or the shoulder press, Try to keep your knees soft. Don't lock out the knees as it's bad for the back. 30 seconds to go. Exhale as we push up overhead. 20 seconds. 15. That's it. Last 10 seconds, guys. We're only doing this exercise one more time after this. 4, 3, 2, and drop those weights or whatever you're doing. Let's get into position. Second round of push-ups. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Thirty seconds. Chest to the floor, elbows in nice and tight. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. Whew. Okay, it's very warm in here. Let's get ready. Second round of whatever you're doing coming up. Now, let's go. Soft knees if you're doing this, or the shoulder press. 30 seconds. Last time on this one. 20. Last 10. Exhale, push up overhead. Last 5. 45 seconds of work, and then we're moving on. Little water break after this. Let's go in 4, 3, 2, let's go. Thirty seconds. Elbows in, chest to the floor. 20 seconds. 15. Last 10. 3, 2, 1. Whew. Oh, it's very warm in here. Okay, got a quick drink of water. Let's see. So, in round 2, we're going to focus on lower body now. We'll give the upper body a little bit of a rest. I'm just going to grab a wee drink. So we're going to do some squats. We went through the method in the warm-up. You can either do body weight if you wish, or if you have a kettlebell, you can hold a kettlebell, do a goblet squat. Again, you get your stance, keep the kettlebell at the chest nice and proud, and we're going to sit right down into it. We're going to pulse 3 times at the bottom, push the knees out, push off the heels, come back up. And remember, you got to squeeze those glutes at the top of each rep. Now, if you have some dumbbells, you can hold the dumbbell to the chest like so. Sit down into it, up. You could hold the dumbbells up on the shoulders if you want. That's going to make it a bit harder now. And squeeze at the top. Or if you have a bar like I do, you can be careful doing this, obviously. Have it on a rack or something, but you can use it. And it's the exact same thing. Sit down, 3 pulses, up and squeeze. So whichever one you want. Second exercise then, we're going to do a bear crawl. So with a bear crawl, start off on your hands and knees, like this. Then, let me make sure you can see, you just lift the knees up off the ground. Bring opposite hand and leg forward, keep the knees close to the ground, and crawl up. So I want you to crawl up, whatever room you have, and then crawl backwards, okay? So round 1, whichever squats you want, and then the second exercise is your bear crawl, okay? So get into position for your squats. We are going in 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off you go. I'm just a little bit behind. And we sit down. 3 pulses. Up and squeeze. Down nice and slow. 1, 2, 3. Up and squeeze. So these are not about quantity, these are about quality. So good form, keeping all the muscles under tension that should be. 1, 2, 3. Up and squeeze. Just 10 more seconds. 1, 2, 3, and up. Last 2, 1. Put your equipment to the side. Let's get ourselves into position for our bear crawl. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So keep the knees close to the floor. Move the opposite hand and leg. When you get to the top, we're going to go backwards. And then off we go again. Keep going up and down until the buzzer goes. Fifteen seconds rest. Let's get into position for our squats. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. And let's do 4 pulses at the bottom. This time, up and squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up and squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up and squeeze. 15 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up and squeeze. Last 2 seconds, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last set of bear crawls. Coming up. 1 more of each exercise, and that's 2 rounds in the bag. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Keep the knees close to the ground. Opposite hand and leg moving. last set of squats. Let's get our equipment. Round 2 is almost done. 3, 2, 1. 5 pulses at the bottom. This time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up and squeeze. Water break coming up, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up and squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 15 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 seconds, we're nearly there. And up. Whew. Okay. That's round 2. Now we're going to do some core next. As you can see, I'm very sweaty. So what we'll do is the first exercise is going to be a plank, and the second exercise is going to be mountain climbers. So with your plank, you can do your conventional plank. So your options are a high plank, or you could add in shoulder taps, or you could do a low plank onto the elbows, and you could make it harder by maybe rotating out to the side and back in, or going forward and back, or just hold. So whatever you feel. And then your second exercise is going to be mountain climbers. Starting in a high plank position, we're going to bring the knees into the chest. Okay, so that's all. First of all is your plank. Second of all is your mountain climbers. So let's all get ready, and we're going to go with the plank first of all in 10 seconds. 9, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we're going to try keep our hips low. We're going to try and keep the glutes switched on. So squeeze your butt cheeks. And we're going to brace our core, 30 seconds. Then we can bring in hips to the side. If you want to get a bit of rotation going. Work a bit of the obliques, 15 seconds. Last 10. 3, 2, 1. Come down into your child's pose. That's going to give the lower back a little stretch. So put the head down, thumb on the heels. Get ready for your mountain climbers. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That's it. Come down into your child's pose. Let's get ready for plank number 2. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. This time I'm going to do shoulder taps. Seconds. seconds. Come down into your child's pose and get ready for your second and last round of mountain climbers. I just have to go on the floor because of my gloves. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Seconds. 20 seconds. Last 10. 3. The last plank coming up. Oh, gloves are killing me. Okay, get ready for that last plank. 5 seconds. 3, 2, let's go. We got a water break after this. Thirty seconds. 20. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Down into your child's pose. So you want the ball on the heels, hands out long, head on the mat. Whew. Get a quick drink of water. Now, so round 4, we're going to do our first exercise will be our lunge. So we went through the technique in the warm-up. So if you want to do body weight, that's perfect. Just focus on the technique. If you have some dumbbells, you can hold them at the side like this, or on the shoulders like this, or completely overhead like this, whichever one you want. Now remember, your technique is a big step forward, chest nice and proud, just look straight ahead. Back knee comes down low to the floor, don't hit it off the floor. Push off the front heel to stop that knee coming over the toes. So check with yourself each time that the knee is not coming over the toes. Okay, so if you have a bar like myself, you can put it on the shoulders as well and use that, like so. Or you could make it harder by holding it up overhead and doing it that way. So whichever one you want. Now your second exercise, so this is a bit of a new one. We're going to try this one out today. So I want you to do a broad jump to start. So start with the feet shoulder width apart. So you just need a bit of room now. So you're going to come down, you're going to jump forward, catch yourself, come down, as if you're going to do a burpee, but instead of doing a burpee, walk the hands back up, step back, jump, down, walk the hands back up. Okay, that's the second. So the first one is lunges, either body weight or with dumbbells, the side, on the shoulders or overhead, or the bar. And then the second one, we're going to do that jump and walk back up. Okay, so get ready with whatever equipment you need for your lunges, and we're going to go in 14 seconds. Going in 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. straight ahead. Big step forward. Bring that back knee close to the ground, but don't hit it off the ground. Pushing off that front heel every time. Make sure you're squeezing the glute. So you want to have mind to muscle connection. So you want to always think about the muscle that you're engaging. Keep the muscle under tension. 15 seconds. Almost there. 5. Get rid of your equipment. Put it to the side. Get ready for your broad jumps and your walk backs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So big jump forward, down, and walk back up. Give yourself enough room each time. About 10 seconds. Shake it off. Get ready. Get ready for your second round of lunges. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So let's get our breath back. Like the squats, this is about quality, not quantity. 25 seconds. Nice deep breaths. 20 seconds. Almost there. 10 seconds. Oops. Okay. We have one more of each. Get ready for round 2 of your jumps. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. At 30 seconds. Twenty seconds. 10 more. One more round of lunges, and then another water break. Get into position. 3, 2, 1. Back knee close to the floor, pushing off the front heel, always focusing on stopping that front knee going over the toes. Last 2 seconds. 5. Good. Okay. That is round 4. Let's get a quick drink of water. Now, so our next 2 exercises, we're going to go back and we're going to do core again. So we're going to do, our first exercise will be butterfly sit-ups, and then our second exercise will be the side plank. So with your butterfly sit-ups, sit up on the mat, put your feet together like this. You're going to come the whole way down and sit up and touch your feet, okay? And then the second one, our side plank, you can do it either with your arm extended on the knees or on the toes, on the feet. Or you can go onto the elbow, on the knees, or on the toes. Make it harder, you can come in and go out, or you could add in some dips. So whichever one you want to do. So we'll do the butterfly sit-ups, then we'll do a side plank, the sit-ups again, and then the other side for the side plank, and then finish on the butterfly sit-up. So I suggest for the side plank, do your weakest side first, and we get that out of the way. So let's get into position. We're going to start. We're on round 5. So nearly there. This is our last core round anyway. So get into position. Butterfly sit-ups in 3, 2, let's go. So the whole way down, back up, touch the toes. Exhale as you come up. 30 seconds. Last 20. Almost there. Last 5. 15 seconds rest. So let's get into position for our first side plank. Let's do our weaker side first, which would be my left side. So hand underneath the shoulder, and up we come. Just keep the body in a straight line. Turn on the muscles in the glutes. Focus on your breathing. 25 seconds. Get the hips nice and high. It's all about getting the hips nice and high. 20 seconds. Last 15. Hips nice and high. Squeeze the glutes. Nearly there. 10 more. Last 5. 4. That's it. 15 seconds. We're going to do our second round of our butterfly sit-ups. So let's get ready for them. 3, 2, 1. Let's do this one a bit faster than the first one. And that is my mat making that noise, in case you're wondering. 30 seconds to go. Touch the feet each time. Full range of motion. Lie the whole way back on the mat. Pull yourself back up. Try and keep the feet on the mat. Nearly there. 10 seconds. Last few seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Last side plank. Then one more of the butterfly sit-ups, and that's round 5 done. So get ready. Oops. Hips nice and high. Squeeze the glutes. Focus on your breathing, less than 30 seconds. Last time we got to do this today. 20 seconds. Let's get the hips up higher. 15. Last 10. Almost there. 5. Down we come. One more round of butterfly sit-ups. And that's round 5 in the bag. We're getting there. 3, 2, let's go. Nice and fast this time. Last time we got to do these. "30 seconds. Water break coming up after this. "20 seconds. Last 10 seconds. Almost there. Whew. That's round 5. Okay, we're on to round 6. So only 2 more rounds and we're done. So it's 10 minutes of work. That's it. So I'm going to give you an option. If you have a kettlebell at home and you want to use it, I'm going to give you an option for this round, but I'm going to do 2 different exercises because I know not everybody has a kettlebell, but if you do the class with me, you'll know we have a round that we do use them and they're good exercises. So if you have a kettlebell, your first exercise can be a kettlebell swing. So feet shoulder width apart, bring your shoulders back. So it's all about the hip thrust. So you bring the chest down and you thrust at the hips. So you're not really doing anything with your arms, they're just going along. And you're bringing the kettlebell up to shoulder height. So that's your first exercise if you're doing the kettlebell. Then your second exercise, if you're doing it, I want you to squat down. So the same technique as we had for the squat before. Come up, keep the kettlebell close to the body and get the elbows high. So you're getting upper body and lower body. So if you have a kettlebell and you want to sub that in for this round, work away. If not, the other 2 exercises I'm going to give you are thrusters, if you have equipment, or squat jumps for the first one. So if you have no equipment, do your squat jumps. So I showed you the technique in the warm-up. You're going to squat down, up, power off the toes, land soft. Always land soft, you're going to hurt yourself. So if you have no equipment, that is your first exercise. If you get tired, squat down, come up, just bring the feet in and out and come back down, like that. Or if you really get tired, come down, just do your body weight squat. Just keep moving. Whatever you're doing, just modify it for yourself. Listen to your body. If you feel really sick or if you feel dizzy, stop. Get some air, get some water. But you know your body. If you're just feeling tired or whatever, you can keep going. It's only 45 seconds. Now, we'll do our thrusters. If you have dumbbells, so you start with the dumbbells at the ears, get your squat position, squat down, up, and bring the dumbbells overhead. So it's one fluid movement. You don't stop in the middle and then go overhead. You're going to lose traction then. The legs are really helping you get those dumbbells up. So that's your first exercise, either your thruster or your squat jump, or whatever variation you'd like to use there. Second exercise then, you can do a squat hold. As your first option, sit down into your squat and hold. Make it harder, do a few pulses. If you want another option, go against the wall, shoulders in against the wall, come down nice and low, and do a wall sit. Okay, so first exercise, thrusters or squat jumps. Second exercise, squat hold or wall sit. Get your equipment and get into position. First exercise is the thruster, and I'm going to do mine with a bar. If you have a bar, then you're just going to hold it in front and thrust up. Okay, so it's the same kind of thing. Get ready, I'm going to count you in. I just have to pick up the bar, so I'll be starting a second or two after you. So into position, we're going to go round 6 in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. If you're doing your thrusters, keep your technique for your squats. Sit right down into it. Push off the heels. Push the knees out. And squeeze the glutes at the top. Always exhale on the effort. So as we come up from the ground, keep the chest nice and proud. Last 10 seconds. Nearly there. Okay. Shake it off. Nice deep breath. Squat hold or wall sit. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Sit down into it. Get your breath back in this exercise. Thirty seconds. Squeeze the glutes. Keep the chest nice and proud. If you're doing the squat hold, you can use the elbows to push out the knees. We're nearly there. 15 seconds. Last 10. Nice deep breaths. 5. And up we come. Shake it off. Get the blood running through the legs. Second round of thrusters. Coming in 5 seconds. Get your equipment. If you're doing squat jumps, get ready. Let's go. One fluid movement with the thrusters. 25 seconds. Last 20. Whew. Nearly there. Last 10. Whew. Okay. One more of each exercise, and we have 6 rounds done. Get your breath. Wall sit or squat hold in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Last time we got to do this. Let's get our breath back. 30 seconds. One more round of thrusters after this. We're nearly there. Last couple of minutes in round 6. 20 seconds to go. Nice deep breaths. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake out the legs. They should be burning. Nice deep breath. Last set of thrusters. One more water break after this. Let's get ready. Off we go. Exhale as you push up. If you're doing your squat jumps, try and do about 5 or 6 squat jumps and sub in air squats or the easier version if you're struggling. 20 seconds, and then we're into a break. Last 10. Quick drink of water. Okay, so we're into the last round. Save the best to last. So, first exercise is going to be burpees. So, I'll show you here. You can see. So, you're going to come chest to the floor. You can lift your hands off if you want. It's not a push-up. It's just chest to the floor. Come up, jump the feet in, and then do a little jump. So all together, it's like that. So that's your burpees. If you want to make it harder and you have dumbbells, you can do a devil's press. So you have your dumbbells on your mat. You start off in a high plank position, like this. You're going to bring the chest to the floor, come up, jump the feet in, and then you bring the dumbbells overhead. So just, I'll show you on my knees what I'm doing with the dumbbells. When I'm standing up, I bring them up like that, just in case you can't see me on the camera, okay? So high plank, down, up, bring the dumbbells up overhead. So you can do a burpee or you can do the devil's press. Second exercise, I'll give you a couple of options. You can do some frog jumps if you have some room. So you start in a squat and you just go forward, turn around and go back. Or if you have enough room, you can sprint up and down, just don't run into anything. Or you can do high knees, whichever you want. Basically just try and keep moving in between your burpees. It's our last round, and it is, I would say, the toughest one. So we'll give it our all now. Let's get ready, get into position for our first round of burpees. That there. I'm going to do the devil's press for the first round anyway, and then I'll see. Okay, so we're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Last round. 5 minutes and we're done. So try and count how many burpees you get in the first round, and then you have something to try and match or even beat in the second and third round. Just get a benchmark. 20 seconds. Last 10. Seconds rest. High knees, sprint, frog jumps, jumping jacks, whatever you want. In 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Seconds. 20 seconds. Nearly there. Seconds rest. Second round of burpees or devil's press in 5 seconds. Okay, let's go. Second last round of burpees. Seconds. 20 seconds. Nearly there. 15 seconds rest. One more of each. And we're done, nearly there, come on. Let's get ready. 5, 3, let's go. 30 seconds. Last time with this. 20. Almost there. 10. Last 5. Okay. This is it. 45 seconds of work. And we're done. Last bit of work. Last few burpees or devil's press. Let's go. Give it everything. Try and at least match what you've gotten in the first 2 rounds. Seconds. Last bit of work. We're nearly there. 10 seconds. Couple more in. Come on. Whew. And we're done. Well done. Get your breath back. Get a little stretch. So if you have a mat or the floor, whatever, let's come down into our child's pose. Head down on the mat. And extend the arms. Bum is on the heels. Whew. That's it. Nice deep breaths. So let's do a bit of our cat, camel. So inhale, arch the back and bring the head down. Exhale, extend the back. So we'll do about 5 of these while we get our breath back. Inhale, exhale. And one more. And exhale. Okay. So, just to stretch out the upper body, if you bring one arm across the chest, hold it above the elbow, in nice and tight, and look over the other shoulder. So, make sure you're holding it above the elbow and you feel the stretch. Don't just hold your arm. You should feel it coming out of the shoulder insertion. So you should hold those stretches for about 30 seconds each. Then you can bring the arms in front, arch the back, bring down the head, and then slowly come back up. Squeeze the shoulders, give the neck a little stretch, just rotate the head. Then to stretch out the legs, you can do your quads first. So hold your foot on your laces, push your knees together, push your foot against your hand, and push your hip out of the side you're holding. So you need to push your foot against your hand to feel the stretch in the quad. Otherwise, you're really just holding your leg. So let go of that leg then, extend it. Straight leg is the one you were just holding. Soft bend in the other knee, and come down as far as you can, keeping that leg straight, and you get a nice stretch in the hamstrings. Then shake out the legs, do the other quad, knees together, push the hip out, push the foot against the hand, and then extend And come down as low as you can, keeping that leg nice and straight. So if you do those stretches, just try and hold them for about 30 seconds each. And that is it. Well done. Bye bye.